Blog title structure. There are two that I would recommend you start off with, how to and list. So the first thing is how to learn something, how to clean XYZ, or how to become a better parent, whatever that is. How to become or do something desirable, how to become an influencer, how to become whatever is desirable to your audience. With your how to, you take out objections. How to XYZ without XYZ. You're already addressing something that they might have concerns with within your title. Another one is a time frame to do something. How to gain 100 followers in 30 days. So giving them so that if they have 30 days to spare, they know that your post will be useful. And then, of course, you can also start with a question or a problem, directly linking that to Google itself, in the sense of when you ask a question, how do you phrase it? And then you'll type that in and then see how other people phrase it. List, something educational, 10 ways to XYZ. Top 10s are humongous and a great way to draw people in. Everyone likes to know, what are the top best, and 10 is a solid number that is a good place to start off with. Top steps to do something, 5 steps to sew a cardigan or whatever. Tips to overcome an objective, 5 ways to overcome your fear of public speaking. And the things people should know or didn't know. This poses you as an expert. So when you're saying, 5 things you didn't know about, your industry, then automatically the people are coming to you as somebody to look up for that specific advice. So how to post and list post is a great place to start because you're automatically becoming the expert and being the person that, as I said, people go to. A good way to test how good your headlines are is if you go to coschedule.com/headline-analyzer. This is also a free resource. But let's say you want to talk about the 5 best ways to create landing pages, okay? That score is terrible. Now, I found a little trick that if I added just 2 words, it actually made the score to 78. What are those 2 words? Of the. 5 of the best ways to create landing pages. Why is that? Because let's say you're talking to your friend, you're like, hey, what are the 5 ways to, that's how you talk, right? So that makes sense why it is so much infinitely better, because you have that emotional score, which is over down here, 22% emotional. Over there, 0% emotional. So your titles need to, in order to garner a click, or in order for people to click on it, you need to garner that emotion. If I click on this, I will learn something I didn't know. If I click on this, I will become something I wasn't. You want every single one of your blog posts to have that emotion to it. And also, of course, we're always looking on the internet for what are the best things around, right? So the best is a huge, powerful, emotional word that if you add in there, it will definitely bump up your score. So use this for every single headline you post out there.